I mean, you want to talk about growing the sport grassroots style? That's what the Y is doing.
What better place to learn lacrosse than the YMCA? Jesse Pazernick, I'm the executive director of the Los Altos Family YMCA. Day to day, my job is really ensuring this YMCA can be here for another 60 years and serve the community the best of its ability. I think what excites me about Long Beach more than anything is it's a very diverse community, but it's also very blue collar and hardworking and grassroots in a lot of ways. And I think the mix of the diversity with that cultural background and the long history that the YMCA has here really made it a good fit for me. So a lot of people look to the YMCA for their introductory to sports. And so there was no reason for lacrosse not to be a part of that, number one. So you're bringing in a sport that has different skills, different development, is exciting and fast paced, and then bridging it with the YMCA, which is an organization that really prides itself on youth development. So what better sport than lacrosse, which is working through youth development with the Y, and that's what we've seen from the kids who are participating in it. And so that's where I connected with USA Lacrosse and started the ball rolling about how can we get sticks in the kids' hands and get them playing.
So, I hear you play lacrosse.
Yeah.
Tell me about lacrosse.
I like it because it's very different than the other sports I heard about.
How's it feel to score a goal, Harper?
It like feels good because some people like cheer and stuff.
We both never really knew about it. I don't know the rules of the game. Just there's a stick in the ball, and you put it in the goal. Right. That's it. You know, you guys are here talking about Long Beach. There's not that many opportunities for kids to learn about lacrosse. So there's not that many kids around her that would play the sport. So she would be up there, you know, on her own. So again, it's representation, right? We would like for her to be able to see kids that look like her, you know, playing the sport as well. And so she doesn't feel like, you know, she's the only one out there.
I've played a lot of sports, and I'll tell you that lacrosse is the one sport that I feel I could always come back to, and I know I'm gonna have fun. The Y has a very near and dear place in my heart. I learned how to swim at the Y. I did after school care at the Y, and it was a safe place where we could go, where we could play sports year round, and it was fun. It was a great place to be.
Such a variety of people, and you tell one person there, oh, have you heard about this sport in lacrosse? The next day, about 100 people will know about it because there's so many kids, and it's such a close, tight group of people that confide in each other and are just buddies, basically.
When Los Altos Y started the lacrosse program a year ago, it was just, you know, weekend, like one day a weekend, and I think there were maybe about 30 kids. They got sticks from USA Lacrosse, and they had, you know, clinics, hey, basically throw, catch, ground ball, shoot, you know, basic stuff. You know, it was good. It was showing kids the sport because it's all about exposure, right? And then you fast forward to this year, so honestly, it's not even a full year. I'd say 9 months later, they had another clinic with USA Lacrosse on a Saturday, and 130 kids showed up.
When I stepped onto that field, I was like, whoa.
To see the kids showing up getting their stick, getting their shirt, seeing all of these great coaches and the excitement around the kids and the families and all of the parents in the bleachers getting to learn, asking questions. It was all you could ask for in a 2-hour clinic.
I was actually really surprised how many kids were there. We did not expect that many people to be there and for it to be such a big event.
I thought there was gonna be like 20 kids, and I was just surprised. My first thought was the sport grew. It grew a lot, and I was happy because that meant like more teammates, more opponents, a bigger league, and more people to know about this ancient sport that has roots deep in our land.
Just a gorgeous portrait of like a celebration of the sport and new kids getting an opportunity to play. It was really what it was all about, and that's all you can ask for when you're out there.
What Jesse and Los Altos Y and his team there are doing, I mean, honestly, this sport is not going to grow by itself. And just getting kids exposed and getting them acclimated and, you know, just showing them that there's something else that they can play does wonders. I think as long as we have programs like the Y that are accessible, and we have the help of USA Lacrosse or other people that want to help donate, sky's the limit.